What up? This is a course breakdown of Wolf Hill Disc Golf Course in Oceanport, New Jersey, par 55, 5,200 feet, paver stones, Mach 5 baskets. Let's get right into it. Hole 1 is a par 3, 311 feet. This is a pretty beginner and intermediate friendly course. This is one of the real holes, I would say. You want to avoid this tree on the right, miss those bushes on the left, get something that pushes straight for about 300 feet. It is very uphill, though. Be careful about turning over your shot. You could go into the cart path right, which is not OB for some reason. And there's the basket tucked to the left. One of the harder birdies to get here, but still a very gettable hole. I believe in you. You can get this one. Start your round with a birdie. From here, it gets a bit easier. A lot of hyzers here. Hole 2, 240 feet, par 3. You can go right hand, backhand, big swinging hyzer if you consider 240 to be big. You can go up the middle with a forehand that stays straight with a soft finish, or you can go putter up the middle, but it's got to stay straight. The green does slope to the left. The basket is right behind this tree and bush. You could even throw it right at the bush, let it kick down, and you'll have a shot at a birdie. This hole is pretty hard to screw up. Get this one. Hole 3, 228, another hyzer. You could go putter up the middle, but you want to swing a hyzer over these trees above where that guy is walking on camera. Right. The basket is right between these two bushes that are dead center. All you want to do is just get the speed control right and let it swing in here for an easy birdie. But this is a bit touchy. If you go long or short, you have 0 putts. On to hole number 4, 200 feet, par 3. This is another pick your hyzer. You can go forehand hyzer left, backhand hyzer right. You could go straight-ish with something that finishes a little bit. The basket is right in this row of trees. That's camera left/center. There it is. Just swing it in. This is a must-get birdie. Just pitch a hyzer out there. I believe in you. You got this birdie. Just go out there and get it. You're going to want that birdie because the next hole is the second hardest hole on the course. Hole 5, par 3, 351 feet. You have a very low ceiling to contend with. The righty backhand roller doesn't play good here because it curls up to the right. There's a Mando there on the tree camera right you want to avoid. You really want to punch something up the middle straight that stays low, maybe gets a skip up here. Difficult hole to get. I'm sure this was easier before the trees grew in, but this is a one that's a real bonus to get on this course. So try your best. On to hole 6, par 3, 245, probably one of the signature holes here. You want to throw a putter right at it or something straight. There is some airspace to the right to swing something. There's not much airspace to the left, so don't throw a forehand here like my brother does because that's not the smarter miss. The basket is perched up here on this concrete thingy, which I don't know what it was. Probably something to do with horses. Don't go long because that would kind of stink. You want to really just make sure you get it pin high and give yourself a safe putt at it. Hole 7, 319. This is another difficult one. Pick your gap. Left side or right side hyzer. Go figure. Another hyzer. This hole would be probably one of the few holes that are very bogeyable here. Very hard birdie, but should be an easy par. Just pick the gap. Left side, right side. Swing it in. If you're lucky, you'll get to circle 2, and then run the putt. And if you're lucky, it goes in. And if you're not, you're like everyone else, and it doesn't go in. And then you turn around and you try to tap it in, you miss that, and then you gotta, god damn it. Hole 8, par 3, 300 feet, cool hole. You can go big, wide sky hyzer, but not for long after those trees grow in. The real play is throw something right at it. Hyzer flip straight, maybe a little bit of a turn. It's kind of hole that if you were to ace it, you would have just gotten it purely by luck because it's hard to control something that flips up straight for that long. You don't want to be pin high left or right because you're going to be blocked off by these 2 pine trees. You're better to be short and center than pin high left and right. Keep that in mind. Play it smart. After that straight shot, go figure, it's back to a hyzer hole. Hole 9, par 3. I guess you could throw straight at this if you wanted, but there is airspace to throw the swinging hyzer. Beware of going left. The rough is really brutal out there. As the trees grow in, the big hyzer will go away, but that's going to take a while. So just throw something straight or hyzer. It is downhill, so keep that in mind. but this should be a pretty easy par. Very gettable birdie if you know what you're doing. And of course you know what you're doing, don't you? There you have the front nine of Wolf Hill. Subscribe if you want to see the back nine video and other disc golf content. And don't hit first available next time you're out there on the course. Thank you for watching.